Good afternoon. It is my honor to introduce Antonio Gibilian as a hometown hero from the 14th Assembly District. Mr. Gibilian is a firefighter in the city of West Allis and a Nathan Hale High School graduate in West Allis. A few years ago, Nathan Hale High School was likely to lose its wrestling team because it could not find a coach. Mr. Gibilian wrestled in high school, and he decided he was not going to let the wrestling program at his alma mater fold. He reached out to two other West Allis firefighters, AJ and Armando, and the three of them decided to give their time to coach the student athletes at Nathan Hale High School. And then they offered even more to these kids. These firefighters, who became wrestling coaches, also came alongside the students to help with their studies. If a student athlete had a failing grade, the first hour of wrestling practice is spent in a makeshift classroom where homework assignments are completed, and the students can ask for help, either from an after-school tutor or from one of their coaches. Mr. Gibilian regularly checks in on students who are working on their homework and takes it upon himself to assist students who are struggling in school. In addition to being a valuable member of the West Allis Fire Department, Mr. Gibilian has gone above and beyond by helping his local community, showing that what's best for our kids is best for our state, and giving of himself to move our community forward together.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Well, as you heard, my name is Antonio Gibilian, and I'm honored to stand before you in receipt of the Hometown Hero Award. The award not only represents me, but the incredible team of coaches, firefighters, and dedicated wrestlers who made this possible. A little bit about myself, you might have heard. I was born and raised in West Allis. I'm an alum of Nathan Hale High School and was on the wrestling team all 4 years. I later became a firefighter paramedic in the city of West Allis, Local 342, for almost 7 years now. While on this journey, 3 years ago, my former head coach reached out saying that Nathan Hale wrestling team was in need of new coaching staff. Talking among previous teammates and coworkers, we decided as a group to take on this opportunity and become the greatest wrestling dynasty to ever come through this state. We aren't quite there yet, but as coaches and a team, we have made an incredible amount of growth, which is part of the reason we are here today. As student athletes, the responsibility of being a successful student always comes first. If an athlete is not meeting those academic requirements, they are not eligible to participate during practice and meets. It is not only our obligation to coach, but also to stress the importance of our wrestlers meeting their educational responsibilities. For those that fall short of this agreement, there is a table in the wrestling room where they have to complete any homework before they can practice. This year, the table was more crowded than usual. I recognize that the students needed more than just a few quick remarks. They needed more direct help. What started out as stopping by the table turned into me working with each of the kids individually. We focused our time on not just completing the work, but developing an understanding of the topic, which allowed them to succeed in school and participate with the team. I'd like to give a quick shout out to my fiance, Tara Casper, who is a Milwaukee public school teacher who has taught me better ways to support our student athletes. I'm happy to say that through my consistent efforts on their homework checks, the kids were able to bring their grades up so they were eligible to practice fully and compete in the meets. I would like to thank head coach and deputy chief Armando SDR for noticing the little things that have been going on and sharing that with our fire chief, Mason Pooler. Thank you, chiefs, for nominating me for this esteemed award. I'm honored to be a member of the West Allis Fire Department. Shout out to all the student athletes, especially those who could join us here today. Upper deck right there. Hey, guys. Thank you to my parents and family that are in attendance. And lastly, on behalf of the coaching staff, good luck to Nathan Hale's very own Tristan North, who will be competing in wrestling at state this weekend here in Madison. Thank you all again. Have a great day.